morning, everybody, from the Warner Brothers Studio Backlot tour here in Burbank, California, or Hollywood, California. This is a tour that I've always wanted to do, and behind me you can see Warner Brothers. Back over here you have Universal Studios. More in the foreground or past that way is Disney. So there's a lot of things happening in Hollywood around me. If you want a little travel hack, if you are a T-Mobile customer, you can actually get about $20 off your ticket here. General admission is about $70. So I roughly paid around $50-ish for this tour. Now, when you purchase the ticket, it does say that you are not allowed to film, but I think based on what I've seen in other YouTubers, it really depends on your tour guide, the day, and it depends on like what they're filming and whatnot. Now, we're here on a Wednesday morning, so I'm hoping that we get to see some actual action happening. And I've heard in the industry, if you come on a weekend, there's not going to be really anything happening on the back lot. There are tons of things to see today, like Harry Potter stuff. There's stuff from Friends and The Big Bang Theory. There's even some DC stuff. So join me today as we tour the Warner Brothers Studios Backlot tour. And I do want to preface that it is possible that they won't let me film, so I'm going to try to bring you along with us as much as possible. Looking in the streets down there, you can see how they're just facades. I'm assuming this tree area over there is where the Friends fountain is. I might be wrong. Since I've never been here, we'll see what it looks like down there. So check-in process to the studio was super easy. You go straight down from the garage, go through a little bit of security, and you can start the tour whenever you want, even though there is a timestamp on your ticket. And behind me, I don't know if you can tell, is the Tri-Wizard Cup. I'm assuming it's from the movie. And as you look around, you can see, of course, there's a Starbucks. There is a studio store. And there's tons of props out here. I find it interesting that it looks like they have like a tasting test for butter beer. I wonder if it's the same butter beer as what is in Universal in Florida, which is super sticky sweet. But if it's like the butter beer that's in London, it tastes completely different. I will have to check that out and let you know towards the end of this video. Look at this cool merch. It's like gold leaf butterbeer t-shirt. You can actually buy butterbeer by the bottle here too. Here we go. So when you walk into this main room, it is a little museum that you only get to come through at the very beginning. You don't get to come back here. So spend as much time as you can looking at everything in here, because you're really at no rush before getting onto your studio tour. And if you look on the floor is a map of the Backlot tour, which is really, really neat. What's really interesting is on the screen behind the desk, it actually says what shows or what productions are being filmed today. So you'll see that there's Abbott Elementary. There's a lot of things that say new show TBA, which is pretty interesting. There is Jennifer Hudson, and there's a bunch of young Sheldon over there as well. That's super neat. That stage 16, Abbott Elementary, is where they filmed The Goonies. Let's go on the tour. The area behind me is really cool because you can go onto a green screen and act like you're in the movie. When Aubrey and I did the London tour for the Harry Potter studio, that's how we did the green screen riding on a broom. And they actually have the exact same thing over there. And they have more. So not only do they have the broom, you can also ride on Batman's motorcycle and a bunch of other things. All these special effects stuff is really, really neat. All right, so when you walk into this gifts shop, there's tons of merch for Friends that I'm assuming is exclusive to just here. So there's some Central Perk stuff. You can buy the hat right there. That hat is $21. You can even like buy candles or mugs, glassware, like this shirt right here. And this shirt is $26.95, which like a theme park, to be honest. Got tons of Central Perk mugs. This dress is on sale. It's a Central Perk dress. $20. That's crazy. You can buy coasters. I think you can even buy that apron right there, the Central Perks apron. And there's tons of things all over the place. So you can buy decorative pillows. I guess they have spirit jerseys, hoodies. And it's almost like you're walking in the set as well, or different scenes. Got some Joey and Chandler stuff right here. Here's another Spirit jersey, the Friends logo. And if it's a Spirit jersey, I'm sure it's like 70 to 80 bucks. Oh look, it doesn't even say, just like a regular Spirit jersey. Interesting. I like how you can buy not only a plushie of Marseille, the monkey, but a neck pillow, so it looks like he's wrapping around your neck. If you're into Loungefly-like backpacks, there's one like there, but I don't think it is a Loungefly. Let's see. Nope. But it's almost as expensive as a Loungefly. I like fake leather and whatnot. They even have like PJs and stuff like that, and dishware. Some really cool and unique things that you can buy here. There is a real Loungefly. It's a backpack for Friendsgiving. Isn't that cute? And they even have a wallet as well. It's a Loungefly, I'm sure it's like 80 bucks. The wallet is only 30. Not bad. Definitely really like this. I talk about pivoting in my class all the time. Pivot. Pivot. So this interactive part of this area is Harry Potter. So as you can see, we all know from the movies that these scream. So I think we should be able to hear. So much history that happens at this studio. So I didn't even know that The Music Man was filmed here on that back Anywhere America set where they filmed like Gilmore Girls and Pretty Little Liars. When I was in high school, I did The Music Man. So I have that little attachment to it. This is the costume from Casablanca. And the female lead, this is her costume from Casablanca. You can see all these awards. So yeah, there's tons of things in here. Let's go look at some merch. Look at this guy, looking uncomfortable. The t-shirts from different films filmed here. A Warner Brothers cardigans, ties, button-ups. Where are the bow ties? Come on. It's for sale, like on clearance. Some Wizard of Oz stuff. It's a cool looking Spirit jersey. Going for $25, which is pretty good for a Spirit jersey. I think they have some Wonka stuff on clearance back here as well. I haven't seen the movie, but it just came out. It's a cool t-shirt. Casablanca, $25. Again, like a theme park. Anybody that is a Gilmore Girls fan, they even have a Luke's Diner Loungefly bag right there. Some mugs, more Gilmore Girls stuff. You can even buy coffee from a set of Gilmore Girls. Interesting. You're looking for true clearance? In the back corner back here, it actually says clearance and not just sale. Old school Looney Tunes right here. And the Starbucks cups. Not be complete without a Harry Potter section. What's really interesting is to look at the Harry Potter stuff that we don't have in Orlando and see what's different, what's the same, and bring back something unique. The wands here, I'm sure they're not interactive since we're not at the park, but they do look identical to those. Wands are $38. Now at Universal Orlando, they're starting to phase out the regular wands, so I have no idea how much they are there anymore. Still have Barbie themed stuff here, cool shirt, but I don't really know much about the Flash, but this t-shirt's only $10 on sale right now. Definitely have this stuff at Universal. Spirit jersey for Luna Lovegood, $65. I don't think I've seen this in Orlando. Has her little glasses and whatnot. It is officially Spirit jersey. That's like a cotton candy tie-dye. That's really interesting that, so they are selling the robes, and these are actually the old style of robes. So Universal sells these, but then they like outsourced them and made them super cheap, and then they made the price go up to like $120 or more. So this is the good quality one, and it's only $100. So it's better quality and it's cheaper. Buy your robe here, not Universal. Spirit jersey. That's a collector's. It says Hogwarts is my home. It's sparkly. This one is $82. I don't think that Universal in Orlando has this many varieties of Spirit jerseys. As promised, I'm gonna try the butter beer here. It's like a little bar. Little candies that are in little barrels that say butter beer, or like caramel butter beer gummies. And they got like little butter beer ornaments as well. So buy a butter beer stein. That's super neat. All right, so I have obtained my free sample of butter beer. Let's see if it's any different. That is more like the London taste than Universal Orlando. It's completely different. It's more like a ginger ale rather than like a cream soda. It's really good. Now, I was talking to the workers up at the desk to say, oh, is this like Universal's butterbeer, or is this more like the London tour when you go to see the Harry Potter studio, because that's Warner Brothers as well. And they said that the bottles are actually shipped in from the UK. So if you can't get to London, but you want to try that butterbeer, come to Hollywood. Also, it is completely different than Universal Orlando or Hollywood's butterbeer, so you gotta give that one a try. It is the end of the day. I spent about 3 or so hours here. There's so many things to see at the Warner Brothers studio in Hollywood. I didn't get to film too much on the actual backlot because they told us that we weren't allowed to, but it was really cool how they repurpose everything, how there's a New York area, and they talked about every show that's been there all the way from like the 20s to now. There is sets about anywhere town America, and they filmed anything from Gilmore Girls to the Muppets movie with Jason Segel, and even The Music Man was filmed there way back in the 50s. and they have other like houses that they filmed in, just like the Friends house, the Geller's house, and they pointed out things like where La La Land was filmed and whatnot, and they were busy dressing some of the sets out there too. I highly recommend this tour. I had a lot of fun, and there's so much to see, and I'm excited to come back and do this tour again to see what has changed, what's different, because you know, in Hollywood, everything changes every single day. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me, and if you liked what you saw, click that subscribe button and bell notification, and I hope to see you the next time.